Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, give us your thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe. Obaseki brutalized Edo people's psyche, undermined traditional institutions as governor. Who said this? Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin, Iwari too, has berated the former governor Obaseki-led administration for brutalizing the psyche of Edo people and undermining traditional institutions in the state. The Oba, who made this known in a congratulatory message by the Esiri of Benin Kingdom, Chief Stanley Osanwoyi, said the previous administration took Edo people for granted and acted as if it had a personal vendetta against the traditional institution and the people of Edo. Expressing satisfaction with the current administration of Senator Monday Okpebholo, the revered monarch thanked Governor Okpebholo for remedying Obaseki's abnormalities and bringing relief and succor to Edo people. Reminiscing on how Obaseki disregarded, disrespected, and denigrated the Benin traditional institution, Oba Ewuari II noted that the former governor used the instrumentality of his office to create a rift between the traditional institutions and the state government, disregarding traditional rulers and chiefs in the process. Oba Ewuari said the psyche of the people of Edo State was severely brutalized and traditional institutions in the state were also undermined, insulted, and also destroyed. There seems to have been a vengeance against Edo people for reasons best known to the perpetrators, which virtually took over the governance of the state before Your Excellency took office. The revered monarch said prior to the inauguration of Okpebholo, the traditional institution in the state which forms a supportive part of governance have been subjected to the most avoidable meddlesomeness, which was a calculated attempt to destroy the entire fabric of the institution. He noted that the previous administration denied Benin Traditional Council statutory entitlements. It also took unfortunate action through the revocation of the concession of Oba Akenzua Second Cultural Center, which were concessioned to Oba Ewuari II. Well, these are some of the things that normally happen when a particular person is in power, and whatever he has done will speak whenever he leaves. We need to really look at so many things. Number one, how true this situation is, we don't know. But of course, hearing from the horse's mouth can be a good proof for us. But then we're expecting a rebuttal also from Governor Obaseki so that he can come and defend himself and his administration, because we need to also give him a benefit of doubt. But then let's go back to what the Esiri of Benin Kingdom said concerning the denigration of the traditional institution and the subjection of this institution to unnecessary meddlesomeness, because he spoke about the fact that they are partners in progress with government. They are involved in governance, and he's not lying, because because of the fact that there are three tiers of government: the central, the state, and then the local government. The local government is the one that sees to the affairs of the traditional rulers, because these people are the one who have the grassroots as their own subjects. They have the power to call them to order, and they also have the power to unleash them if they don't want a particular government to have rest. Apart from that too, it's easier for fifth columnists to buy these people, those enemies of the state, those who steal the resources of the state, those who come to do illegal mining, and some of the people that engage themselves in some of the nefarious activities are backups of some traditional rulers in whatever location they may be all over Nigeria. That's, I'm talking in a general term now. But I'm not saying about Benin is involved in that one. But looking at the fact that most of the time too, the holders of traditional titles, as a result of maybe who knows the economy or whatever, they also kind of reduce themselves by the reason of trying to visit the governor when it was the governor that's supposed to visit them, trying to lobby and ask for money instead of for the governor to lobby them to ask for votes. And the people, they are the one that's supposed to serve as a representative of the people to give necessary advice and also to hold the government to ransom but it's a pity today because of the way our constitution has coined it, they are inferior even to the governor. And the governor has power to install or to remove anybody, any traditional ruler. Maybe that's the reason why a governor Obaseki see them as uninteresting set of people that are irrelevant to him, that he can run his administration without them. But then they have come out to establish themselves and to stress the fact that they exist, and the government must realize that. So we are also looking at what Governor Okpebholo will do, because what Obaseki has been said to have reduced the traditional institution into can be corrected by the new administration. Okpebholo can leverage this opportunity that has opened to him. They have come out to make their complaint widely, and he can also seize the situation to make necessary correction, and also befriend the traditional institution so that they can help him when it comes to security and when it comes to sharing of the dividends of democracy. They will be the one to be able to tell him what exactly a particular set of group of people need in a particular ethnic community or area, and they'll be able to also encourage the government not to do certain things in certain places, so that the government will not misplace priority, which is very, very vital, very, very important as far as Nigeria is even concerned now. No, not only that, when it comes to sharing things and trying to make sure that those things get to the grassroots, you can make use of the traditional institution, because they are the closest. In fact, they are the grassroots indeed, because there is nobody in any village or town or whatever small hamlet that will not know the ruler there, whether he's a king or he's just a community district head. Oh, they will know them. The baales, like in the Yoruba land, they will know them, and then they will be able to also call their people to order. They'll be able to also give all this freedom and democracy to them straight away. But in a situation whereby the government at the top decided to neglect them, it means the whole of the grassroots, the whole of trying to touch the life of the people at the bottom of the pyramid will have been forfeited. So Governor Okpebholo can take the advantage that the traditional institution has offered him in terms of the loophole that was seen during the administration of Godwin Obaseki, and let him leverage on it and use it properly. And while he's trying to do that, he shouldn't also connive with the traditional institution to swindle the people of Edo State. In quote now, political swindling. They shouldn't now begin to give the resources and begin to share it, and to an extent that it will not get to the people. He must make sure that he's seeing the bottom of the pyramid from time to time. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for listening.